Give it up for Narado. Keep it going. Keep going.
Yeah, keep it going. I'm Narado. Rod for short. You guys doing all right? Tell you a little bit about myself. I once scratched my asshole on a McDonald's drinking straw. That's a story for another day. I think Uber and Lyft were created by conservatives to show foreigners what it's like to have your job taken. Goddamn work visas on the other foot, Muhammad. Get with it. They say art imitates life, and that statement holds no truer than in the case of 42-year-old Ricardo West, a Michigan man who's a Michael Jackson impersonator who was arrested for child molestation. You know, feel how you want to feel about the kid fucking. You gotta admire that type of commitment, you know? I cannot imagine what the live show is like, you know? That is the best. Why did God waste all the great survival techniques on animals? Did you know turtles can breathe through their assholes? That is amazing. Imagine all the choking deaths we could have prevented for human beings if we could breathe through our assholes. David Carradine would still be alive. We might get Kung Fu back on there. A lot of asphyxiation could have been overturned with a little butt breathing. You ever come into a conversation on like the tail end and hear some shit that makes you wish you would have been there for the start of this because it's just so awesome? One time I was walking into a diner one night and just hear this guy screaming at the top of his lungs, "Well, fuck you, fuck Mexicans, and fuck my lungs." What in the fuck were they just talking about? I would have given anything to have heard the beginning of that conversation. I think the best one I ever heard was one day I was at a Nissan dealership getting an oil change, and one of the employees in the shop was getting dropped off by, I guess, his girlfriend. And as he gets out of the car, he leans back in and he says, "Well, you know what? If it was my mom was pleasing a cunt, I wouldn't be mad if you left." I was rolling. I was just like, wow. But like on that same thing, how dirty of a person do you have to get fleas in the pussy? Like I'm no gynecologist. And I've got a penis, but I don't know what the proper maintenance is down there. But fleas in the vagina? Good God, that is... I would imagine you couldn't have bathed for like 10 years for that to happen. Do they like it moist? I thought fleas like that, you know, dry. It's just amazing. One of my old neighbors from back in Birmingham was one of those guys that would like borrow things from you and then like disappear for fucking months. So you just have to get it back whenever you just happen to catch him. And one day I just happened to be outside and he came running up to me. He was like, "Oh my God, somebody just broke into my house and they took my PlayStation, they got my computer, my TV, this is awful." And I'm like, wow, this is This is sad, man. I thought this was a better neighborhood than that, you know? It's gonna be all right. I mean, it's times like these when you just gotta ask for your vacuum cleaner back. Did they get that? Because I kinda need to get the carpet done. I feel bad for you and all, but come on. You guys having fun? You drinking it down?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You ever been so drunk that you go to wipe your ass after taking a shit and realize you never pulled your jeans down? That's what I'm trying to get tonight, you know? I'm trying to work my way up the ladder to that. That is a good time. Ladies, I want you to know that in the morning time, sometimes when we wake up before you, we look over and we watch you sleeping, and you're so beautiful, so angelic. You're laying there, you got the covers up half over your face, and it's just so hard for us to not Dutch oven you. It is just the perfect moment, you know? It's a perfect opportunity to just slip a hot stank one in there, man. It is so hard. It is so hard to control that. Fellas, have you ever Dutch ovened a woman in the bed? It is top notch. It's a lot of fun, man. Ladies, you ever been Dutch ovened? Yeah, we got one. Did you enjoy it? Was it fun?
It's a good laugh.
It's a good laugh, man. I wouldn't lead you astray, guys. I wouldn't lead you astray, man. I got a call from my lawyer this morning, and my business license was approved. So next summer, get ready for the world's first all-amputee strip club. Nips and nubs. Come on down. Bring your $50. We're gonna get it in, man. We're gonna set Nashville on fucking fire. Good time by all. Speaking of lawyers, back in February, my little stepbrother, they like just got out of jail after like 4 months. And while welcoming him home, you know, hanging out, me, him, and his brother, and we're just hanging out, and he's telling us about how he learned how to get waves while in lockdown. And, you know, we're thinking, I don't really know if that's a program that they're offering at the city jail, like teach you how to wave your hair, but, you know, whatever. It's all in good fun. We're just glad that you're out. And so, like 30 minutes later, we see him standing outside, and he pulls this inside-out potato chip bag out of his pocket and starts brushing his hair with it. Well, like, what the fuck are you doing? And he says, that's how you get the waves. You got to brush it with the foreside. It's like, what felon with a chemistry PhD were you locked up with? I taught you the reactive properties of foil and hair. Like, were you locked up with Bill Nye the Science Guy? What the fuck is going on? That is a weird thing to learn in the joint. A nice hair program going. Cosmetology. Super weird, man. I like jacking off. We could get a little personal here for a moment. How about you? You guys jacking it? Josh Lewis, you jacking it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes? Lube or you dry handing it?
Lube, yeah.
Lube. I like to go with the dry hand. You know, get that ashy thumbprint right at the top of the dick. Little shiny spot. Anyway, we've been under some real serious like winter advisories lately, and you know, in the South, that means everybody's got to go to the grocery store and buy up all the fucking milk, eggs, and bread. Where did that start? Like, are you only supposed to eat French toast in a snowstorm? I didn't get the memo. Like, nobody told me that. Super strange. Anyway, that's about time. You guys have been great. Oh, we gotta get them both back up here. All right.
Narado, everybody.